Hi guys, good afternoon to all of you. I hope everyone is doing better. Today I am coming away with a very interesting topic on know your right as a power consumer. The last time I was here, I talked about estimated bills, how to avoid estimated bills. I think it was a topic that was very challenging, and it also all about how I got the feedback from those who watch the video and the complaints they sent to me. That is the more reason why I am coming back to throw more light on how estimated bills are corrected. So today I'm going to talk about how estimated bills are corrected. Like I said earlier on, estimated bills can be avoidable, and some instances it cannot be avoided. For that matter, they will by all means occur. And when they occur, what do? We have to correct them. This is what I want to talk about today. Like I said the other time, I said estimated bills are bills that are based on assumptions. Normally, the system generates these bills to the customer if the readings doesn't make sense in the system. Listen, the system generates estimated bills to the customer if the readings that they bring to the system does not make any sense, or there are so many factors that normally allow the system to, or that compel the system to estimate the customer. And I spoke at length about some of the factors, like not making the meter accessible to the meter reader. And then I also talk about having dangerous dogs in your house and other factors that can, when the reading doesn't come to the system will be compelled to give you estimate. So the other day I talk about how to avoid them. Today I'm going to talk about, in case they appear or they happen, estimated bills happen, how do we correct these mistakes? It is very simple. Now, let's say one of the reasons that the system is estimating your bill. Normally people say ECG is estimating my bill. Fine, ECG as a system that does the billing. So in case the reading doesn't come, or the reading that the meter reader is bringing on board doesn't make sense to the system, the billing system will give you estimated bills. So when they happen, how do we resolve them? One, if you have estimated bills, and the problem or the reason why you have estimated bills is because the meter is faulty. Normally, what happens is this: when they fix the meter, when they install the meter for you, the meter starts to read. Normally, the contractor will write the reading 00 if it is a new meter. If it is not a refurbished meter, it's just a brand new meter that they have given to the customer. Then the contractor have to write 0, starting reading is 00 on the yellow card. Now, when he finishes installing the meter, he will leave the yellow card by the meter with the start reading 000. So as soon as you start using, or you connect your gadgets to the meter will start reading. And then it starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the meter will start reading. Now, in case the meter reader is not able to pick readings for the first month or the second month, the system will start estimating the bills. That's why in the past, when we install meters, credit meters, it takes like 3 months or 4 months before the customer can get the actual bills, or before the customer will get a correct bill. It's very simple, because when they fix the meter, I said it in one of my programs that when they install the meter, the customer, the meter reader wasn't there when they were installing the meter. So at times it takes some time for the meter reader to come across that meter. Once he comes to see that meter, he will pick the reading, and that is when whatever that the system was estimating the customer, that reading, the estimated reading is always there. And then the actual reading that the meter reader will pick on the meter will be used against each other. Now, if the estimated reading was more, let's say the estimated reading is saying that since the day they installed the meter, you have consumed, based on the estimated reading, it is in the system, the estimated reading is, let's say, 5,000. And now the meter reader has come and picked 2,000 or 2,300. It is very, very simple. If you were a customer who was paying the estimated bills, anytime they bring you the estimated bill, you don't care, you just quickly go and pay. Now, you might have a credit balance. That is what we call a credit balance, because you have paid more than what the actual amount on the meter is. So it simply means that if you have paid the 5,000 estimated reading in the system, fine. Then ECG or the system, after receiving your actual reading, which is 2,000, is very simple. Simple mathematics. The system will deduct the estimated reading from the actual reading, and the difference is what, if you have overpaid, it will return the credit. They don't return the money cash to you, but they will return it in the form of a credit balance to you. That's why some customers normally receive their bills and they see that negative 200 or 300 cedis or 400 cedis. It means that at that point you overpaid what you were actually supposed to pay. So the system will return the money that you overpaid to you, because the actual reading is saying that you only consume 2,000 units or whatever it is, and then the estimated reading in the system is saying that you consume 5,000. So the difference is that you were overpaying. In case it is the other way around, where the system was giving you very, very small, let's say you run a company or a pure water company or something, deep freezers, and the system didn't know. The system is not aware because of the reading were not coming, and the system started giving you, let's say, 100 series, 200 series, 300 series, and you are happily and you are paying. Now, if the meter reader come and pick the reading, let's say that the estimated reading in the system was, say, let's say 500 reading. That was the reading is 500, and now the actual reading is 60,000 or 70,000. This is where the problem normally comes from, because now you believe that you thought it was correct reading because you're a customer and you don't know what is estimated bills. It simply means that the system, the system will use the actual reading to bill you. So whatever that you were paying, they will deduct from whatever that they have billed you, and the remaining amount, if it is so huge, you still have to pay. You still have to pay. That is why I was trying to say that let's be very, very careful when we are receiving an estimated bills, because they might make you look happier today, but tomorrow it might give you a lot of problem. It might give you a lot of problem. It's very, very important that we have to always be very careful when we receive estimated bill. Don't be too happy because you run a factory and they are bringing you 50 Ghana cedis, 100 Ghana cedis, 200 Ghana cedis, and you are paying and you are happy. No, the system, when they pick the actual readings, it will always come back to bite you. That is the more reason why I am emphasizing on this particular topic. Estimated bills is very, very dangerous. So now everybody knows that when they fix a meter for you, or you are receiving estimated bill, and the problem is that the meter reader did not locate the meter and was not bringing reading. That's why the system was billing and was giving you estimate. That one is understandable. There's another way. There's another factor that can also give you estimated bill. That is when the meter is faulty. At time when the meter is faulty, most of the common problems when the meter is problem is that then the reading becomes